Lawyer, do you have intention to chip into
GL
Ghana
Radio.
football since they didn't vote for you to become FA president?
Yes, I've been doing a lot of work in Bronga Hafo, grassroots work because my husband is connected to a few teams there. So, I've been quietly, doing some work and, getting some players and international transfers and things. That's been the main focus, international transfers. So I've been doing the grassroots work I didn't do when I ran the last time round. And I think I'm just leaving it open because, the sports is all about wanting administrators, and particularly administrators who have integrity in terms of they're used to running businesses and they have integrity, and complementing that with people who do football on a day-to-day basis. So I think, anything goes in terms of the football community's position on that could evolve in terms of they want someone with integrity and someone who does business, and they want to combine that person with people who do football on a day-to-day basis.
Wow, that's wonderful. Lawyer, if I may ask, which football club in Ghana do you support?
I support a few football clubs in Ghana, so I don't want to be, too committed to one, but I support a few.
Well, I heard you support Accra Football. Is that true?
GL Radio with KT.
Of course I do. I definitely support Accra Hearts of Oaks. I think they're a great team. They're the oldest team, and they do phenomenal work in terms of football and administration at a high level. So definitely.
Qualification that we have heard in the Ghana media that you have been linked with Accra Football Chief Executive Officer position. How true in this story?
Oh, I've been receiving phone calls about that, but it's just something I don't want to talk about at the moment. Just because of where I am. But yes, I received a few phone calls about that.
If I may ask, with your position, last 2 seasons you applied for to become a candidate or a president of Ghana Football Association. Like for now, when the board of directors of Accra Football they keep in touch with you, would you accept the CEO job of Accra Football?
Everything is open in terms of opportunity is something I always grab. So if it was a good fit, perhaps yes, I would.
Wow, that's great. Lawyer, let's see the fate of Ghana football. 2 years ago, you were trying to come on board as a GFA president, but unfortunately, you didn't win the election. So far, so good. What's your observation in terms of Ghana football progression?
I think Okweku is doing a good job, given that most of his tenure fell under COVID, and so he couldn't impact as much as he would have wanted to in terms of the collaborations and endorsements and the just getting the teams up and running and so forth. But in fairness to him, I really think he's done the best he could for anybody who was starting under a COVID term in terms of how COVID impacted football. And yes, I wouldn't criticize him on any level for what he's done so far. But I think also that in moving into the next phase of, when they select a successor, if it's not him, it would very much be someone who could platform Ghana football more on an international level and gain international attention whilst also building the sports within Ghana.
Wow, that's great. Lawyer, because of your time, I'd like you end the conversation here. But since you are a woman, would you comment about Black Princesses of Ghana performance yesterday? We couldn't beat the United States of America. I don't know if you got a time to watch the game. Our next game will be Japan.
Yes, I did get a chance to watch the game. But the USA have a lot of money and resources backing them in terms of the amount of the amount like the team can be developed. Do you see what I mean? So we tried, and I think, once we get a female head for Ghana Football Association, that's where a lot of money would go, and I think it would also bring a lot of international attention because there are very few FA heads. And so I think the football community in Ghana can capitalize on that whilst ensuring, for instance, a female head is partnered with people who do football on a day-to-day basis as well.
All right, that's great for your
Sports
intelligent
Show Fun
response
on
to
GL
our questions.
Radio
But lawyer,
with KT.
we always discussing this topic over and over here in China. But could you please come in? Hatofok and Kotoko, anytime they go to Africa, I mean, they can't go anywhere. They can't reach anywhere. Can you tell us your observation? What actually the problem?
Coaching, I think. I mean, if you get an exceptional coach that the team actually buy into, then they will do what the coach says in terms
GL
of
Radio.
they feel as if they're being led and they will follow the instructions of the coach. So a coach that really meshes with the team could help, platform our leading teams within Africa. And I think CAS has also just done a new tournament for Africa as well. So it's also something that we would want Kotaka and the Hearts of Oaks to platform in. But again, it's about coaching, it's about dedication, and it's really about pumping the type of money these people need in order to train them to the standard that they can truly compete and be recognized.
Wow. Lawyer, we thank you so much for your time. But Kotoko and Haas, which one is bigger?
I think they're both big, and they interchange every week as to how big they are. They're both very
Radio.
big.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time, lawyer.